Hey, what's up everybody? Today we are going to be transplanting our year's last squash and cucumber crop. It's hot, it's August, so it's about the time, like we got just enough time to get it in before the freeze. The way we do that is we use the water wheel transplanter here. You can see I've got to come back in and add another spike in between the spikes that are already on there. That's going to space the plants at about 14 inches. And we run two different wheels offset, so there'll be two rows down each bed, and those are planted onto black plastic mulch beds. We use biodegradable mulch so that it breaks down so that we don't have to go back in and pick it up. On these, we're not using any drip. We've been getting enough rain. We really haven't irrigated a whole lot lately, and we're close enough to the end of the season that if we need water on this stuff, we're gonna have to put it down with sprinklers. That way we can save the drip line. That also saves us a step later of picking the drip line back up. We've had quite a few problems with these transplants. Transplant growing is the part of the business we are worst at. So if you got any suggestions, send them our way. But here's some of our cucumbers and squashes. And you can see on some of these trays over here, we've had some fungus problems where we've lost parts of trays. But even these smaller plants, we're going to try to go ahead and just get them all out, give them the best chance they can to make before the freeze gets here. And so we'll show you guys how it goes. Our extra spikes added on, so we're at our 14-inch spacing. Got the tractor and transplanter loaded up with transplants, and our extra trailer full of transplants. And now we're ready to go plant some stuff. Well, there you have it. It's about 3 o'clock, so that means in a little under 4 hours with a little break for lunch, we planted 60 of the 72 cell plant trays about. They weren't necessarily all full. A lot of them were, like I said, we had trouble with those transplants. But just a couple other things to show you. We're draining out the transplanter there. This is our water truck that we use to water the chickens. You can see we got spot to hold chicken feed up there and everything. But when we're transplanting a lot of stuff, we like to bring it to fill up the tanks on the transplanter. With a big 2-inch hose, you can fill a transplanter up pretty quickly, and that saves us from running back and forth to the hydrants up at the house. It lets us keep going and stay in the field and get a lot done. And especially when it's a hot day like this, we want to move fast and get to where we can get into the shade or doing things that aren't necessarily as intensive, because when it's 100 degrees, it can be kind of dangerous. So that's transplanting today.